My name is Haruhiro Hirao. I gave up on my dreams of becoming a designer and work in the apparel industry. I'm a 26-year-old employee. I want you to make the documents for the next conference. And some clients are coming over, so make sure to welcome them. Sir, my boss, Masaki-san, always pushes grunt work onto me. I started working here because I wanted stability when my parents got sick. But thank you for coming to our company.
Yeah, your company is full of problems. The designs you gave me before are all half-assed, and you didn't even write up a QA report correctly.
Let me go check up on that. I think Masaki-san made those documents. I was asked to fix these documents. I see. Let's go together. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm so sorry about the unsatisfactory documents. Hirao, who handled the work, is still new. Can you please let him go this time?
Make sure you give us the right information, or we're not going to be able to trust you.
Sorry, sir. Why aren't you begging for forgiveness? Sir, I'm sorry. Masaki-san is always like this. When I retaliate because I can't handle it.
I feel like that was completely irresponsible how you handled it.
The subordinates are supposed to handle the boss's mistakes. But... What? Nothing. After that day, I started getting more and more grunt work assigned to me and dealing with me horribly. I'm going to quit. Quitting? Yes. I can't do this anymore. You can't handle it when you're the one being rude, huh? Good luck. You don't have to come in starting tomorrow. That's when and how I quit my job. I'm just going to do what I want now. I started my own clothing store. I think this is the perfect design for my new line of clothing. I opened my clothing store, but my clothes didn't sell well, and I continue to be in the red. I gotta do something about this.
Mommy, I'm cold.
I'm so sorry, Akine.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm sorry, my daughter's freezing. We don't really have any heavy clothes for this weather.
Oh, we've got a variety of clothes in my store.
I don't have any money, and I know this is a big request to ask of you, but is it possible that we can just get some clothes for free? And once I get a new job, I'll make sure that I pay you back, sir.
I see. Sure. Then I'll give you clothes. Come on in and choose whatever you want.
I'm so sorry, and thank you so much for your hospitality.
I like the pink coat over there.
Don't make any demands, Akine.
I have a pink coat. I hope you like it.
Yay!
I picked out the pink coat in the corner of the store.
It's so cute, Mama. I feel like a pretty princess.
I'm glad you like it.
These clothes, what company designed them?
Oh, these are all my own designs. It's a small store, but I design everything myself.
Wow, you did all of these yourself? That's incredible.
I do have my own little flavor, but it's not selling well.
Oh, well, if I can offer any type of help, can I work in your store then and offer my assistance?
Huh?
My parents actually own and operate a big-time traditional Japanese clothing store. We haven't been in touch for some time, but they did teach me a lot as I was growing up.
Really?
Yes, so can I please repay your kindness to you and work at your store?
I mean, I'd love to hire you formally. The pay isn't great, but I will pay you.
That's way too much to offer.
No, I insist. I'm sure there's a bunch of reasons for your situation, and I have a spare room, so you can stay there too.
Thank you so much. I honestly cannot even begin to think how I can repay you with all of your kindness.
It's okay. I just want to make people happy wearing my clothes.
Look, Mama. This pink coat is not only cute, but it keeps me warm, too.
Good. You seem better. That's how I had a mother and daughter working for me. They were going to start working for me next morning, but... Alright, let's make you name tags. Can I get your names?
I'm Kaho Matsunaka, and this is...
I'm Akine.
Alright, then I'll go ahead and print it. Now, let's get you in some work clothes.
What do you mean?
I want you to wear clothing for my line, so that the customers know what it can look like to wear my line of clothing. so I'd love it if you two could.
Oh, of course.
Wow, I can wear all of these cute clothes?
Yeah, go for it. We found clothing that would look good on Kaho-san and Akine-chan.
Okay, this and this. Can I try these on?
Sure.
I want to wear these!
Akine!
Oh!
Don't open the curtains like that. I'm getting dressed.
I can't change with you, Mama. Is the room too small?
It's not about it being small or not. You just can't barge in here like that.
I'm sorry, I'll turn around.
I'm sorry about all the commotion.
It's okay. Sorry for looking. Let's talk about work though.
Thank you for your patience.
So, generally, it's just a regular customer service job. As long as you know the layout of our store, I think you can handle most things. This is it.
You've written it all down on the paper? Thank you.
What do you want me to do?
If a customer seems like they need help, can you get me or your mom? That would help.
Okay!
Alright, let's open up shop.
Do you think people will come?
I don't think it'll be that easy. The clock continued to tick into the afternoon, and we didn't have a single customer.
This isn't good. Have you been advertising your store, Mr. Haruhiro?
No, not really.
I see. The designs are all wonderful, and the fabric that you're using are great too. Now, you just need to get your recognition out there.
I decided to continue things how Kaho-san suggested.
First step, let's take some photos of someone wearing your clothes. You can wear the men's clothing, I'll wear the women's, and Akine can wear the children's clothing. Just brighten up the background a little bit.
Okay, let's shoot now!
I want to draw.
Her bear drawings are actually pretty good too.
Really? Then I guess I can ask you for help.
Yes!
And this is a very small detail, but you might want to change a few fabrics for some of the clothing.
Fabrics?
For example, this clothing is very stretchy, so it's not exactly great for t-shirts that show off your upper chest.
I see. It'll be a little weird if it stretches even more.
Yes, you might get a little too happy if you saw me wear this type of clothing, right?
Happy?
Just joking, just joking.
It was closing time, and we went upstairs to our living space. We all lived there, so it was essentially just a family living together. Alright, let's eat dinner.
Oh, I'll make dinner. Don't worry, I am confident in my cooking skills after all. Here you go.
It looks so good!
Mom's cooking is so delicious.
After we ate Kaho-san's dinner, the night was growing older.
I'm really sleepy.
Akine, you've got school tomorrow, so you need to get ready for bed.
Okay, but after I choose my clothes first for tomorrow.
You're happy you can choose new clothes to wear, aren't you?
I'm so glad she's happy.
Thanks to you. Once again, I'm so thankful for your help. And I'm going to make sure this store gets the attention it deserves, so let's work hard together.
Yes, please. Thank you. After taking Kaho-san's advice, the customers slowly started to trickle in. Sales are on the rise recently!
Great. And after all, it is because your designs are so amazing.
Oh, stop it, you.
Seriously, if only my parents were as flexible and open-minded as you are.
Oh yeah, you said your parents run a traditional Japanese clothing store?
Yes, but they're just obsessed with the branding and nothing is really innovative. I didn't like running the company the way my parents told me to, so I worked in a designer's office.
I see.
But the office was too small and eventually it went under. At the same time, I found out that my husband had a really bad gambling addiction and that he ran away after I found out he had loans.
That's so horrible.
Then right when we were at our limits, we ran into you, and it was a miracle.
Honestly, it was a miracle for me too. I never expected my business to improve.
And we can keep going, so let's grow as much as we can together.
Afterwards, we were even taken up in a fashion magazine, so our popularity exploded. We started shipping our clothes out online, and we were actually running out of our supply. We're going to be off for 2 days, starting tomorrow.
Oh, Akine is off tomorrow as well, so maybe we should try and plan to go somewhere together. Is there anywhere you would like to go, Akine?
The pool.
The pool, but honey, it's winter.
I want to go to the pool.
There's a warm pool nearby, and it's apparently popular, so we can try that.
Alright, but I don't have any swimming wear.
Oh, we stock those too.
But I am old and out of shape. I can just watch from the poolside, it's fine.
Oh, Mama, I want you to swim with me too. Oh, Mr. Haruhiro, can you choose a swimsuit for Mama?
Me?
I mean, if you choose something, I guess I'll wear it. I'll take your suggestion, anything.
Really? Okay then. How about this?
That actually is a style I would wear. Let me try it on. How do I look?
It looks great on you.
You look really pretty, Mama.
Alright, let's go with this then. The three of us were heading to the pool.
It's like we're on a date, aren't we?
A date?
Yeah, I mean, is it not like a date with me?
No, it's very much a date.
Yay! Mr. Haruhiro, can you carry me? I need to reserve my energy for the pool.
But I'm going to be extra tired.
Well, there's something I want to do with you tonight, so make sure you save some of that extra energy for me too.
Tonight?
Don't be weird.
Right. We had a great time with the three of us and headed home exhausted. Phew! Today was great. What is that package?
What is that?
I don't know.
Oh, it's from a big-time apparel company.
It's where I used to work before. Is this an invitation to sell our clothing at their stores?
That sounds great.
I mean, it sounds great, but the person in charge. I wasn't sure if I wanted to answer. But then Masaki-san showed up at our store.
It's been a minute.
Sir,
Did you read the documents from earlier?
I looked through them.
Good. Then I will lead the sales of your stuff so you can thank me.
First, I'd like to know how much you want to sell and market our clothing.
Stop whining. This is just good news for you.
I don't trust you!
Fine. I'll go home now. But you're going to be chased out of this industry. Just you watch.
Well, he seems full of himself.
He's always been that way. That's why I don't trust him.
I see. Then how about we go to his store and check it out?
Let's do that. Kaho-san and I were going around to his stores. They were already selling some other small store clothing, but the location and management is horrible.
They're definitely pushing their own clothing first, and they have the popularity ranking there as well.
True. In other words, they try to make their own clothing look better at the cost of our clothing.
That's at least understandable, but I had a hunch. Look at this. This clothing is from a handmade old-time shop. I've been to this store before, so I'm familiar with the brand, but
This store claimed it's their own line?
they just use the really good clothing and market it as their own.
We continued our investigation, and they lied about how much money they would be taking from us, from the sales of our clothing. This is horrible.
You'd finally made a decision, huh?
Yes. We're going to say no. And we know about all the bad things you're doing.
What did you say?
Here is the proof of all of your wrongdoing.
You guys shouldn't be digging so deep. It's fine to prioritize your own company.
This isn't prioritizing. This is deceit. I can't let this go.
You keep this up, and the whole industry is going to hate you. I said this before.
I see. By the way, I've called someone who might be familiar with the industry.
Hello. You guys were supposed to be the top of the line in the industry. You've let me down. You're the CEO of Matsunaka Clothing.
I've lost all faith in you.
I'm sorry. This was just a bad tactic, and we really had no bad intentions.
Enough. You're the lead on this project, right? I will be talking to your CEO about you specifically next time.
But then I'm screwed.
Thank you so much for coming today.
Oh, I'm not done yet.
Why is my father here? Did you call him?
Yes, I did want his help to bring that evil to light, but the biggest thing is, I wanted him to see you, Kaho-san.
I read the article in the magazine. I learned that you were working hard here. I'm sorry for being so hard-headed.
Don't apologize, Dad. I was just being stubborn too.
No. I was the one trying to make you inherit the company, following each and every rule. But I feel different now after seeing you and Haruhiro-kun run this store.
No, sir. We're just an up-and-coming store.
It's small, but I can feel the passion. I know you want your customers to be happy about your clothing.
Sir!
Okay, I'm done for now. Kaho, you should come by home every once in a while.
Yes, of course.
Akine, I want to see her now. Is she not here?
I'm home. Huh? Who's this old guy?
This old guy is your grandfather.
My grandpa?
She's adorable!
That's how we weren't dragged into any corrupt business. And Kaho-san was able to make up with her father.
You really do know how to put things into action.
Really?
Yes, this whole thing with this deal and the fact that you opened up about your store, but it's not enough.
Not enough. Do you have more advice?
No, that's not what I meant. I mean, I really like you, Mr. Haruhiro-san.
Like? Well, I like you too, but...
And I would love to give Akine a brother or a sister. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes!
Mama, are you trying to marry Mr. Haruhiro?
No, this isn't what you think.
Well then, I'm going to marry Mr. Haruhiro instead.
That is a wonderful suggestion.
No, he's going to be my husband and your new daddy.
Of course.
Then you marry me first, then you can marry my mama. See? Problem solved.
That is a genius idea.
Let's have a lovely family with the three of us.
Darling.
Daddy?